absolutely need to do, no negotiating at all, you have to do this, is alrighty guys, everything you need to know before buying a used vehicle. This will be a quick guide, maybe a 5 to 10 minute video going over some essentials you need to do before purchasing a used car anywhere. First things first is where you get the car. Is it from a friend? Is it off Facebook Marketplace? Is it from a dealership, a used car lot? It's very important that you're buying this car off a reputable place. That's step number one. Now, step number two, once you find the car and you find the place and you're sitting down looking at a car, you need to see the Carfax and the service history. Those are two very, very important things that people tend to forget. You want to see where this car came from, when was the oil change, how on top of maintenance was this car prior to you wanting to buy it. You need to see all that stuff. It was a bit in an accident, you know, the whole 9 yards, the Carfax service records. You need to see that before you buy a used vehicle, especially a used car with some higher mileage, guys. I mean, just think about it. Imagine you're getting a car, you're thinking you're getting a good deal. It's been in 2 accidents, there's axle damage, engine damage. You don't know these things unless you look at the Carfax, and that might be obvious for some people, but for other people, they don't even think about it. So Carfax service report, very important before buying a used car. Okay, guys, next thing that you absolutely need to do, no negotiating at all, you have to do this, is test drive the car. I see it all the time. Oh, I don't need to drive it, it looks good enough. No. Drive the car, go on the highway, go on bumpy roads, do the whole experience, guys, so you know what you're getting yourself into. And if you feel an issue, now you know that there might be an issue. Because if you buy the car and it's all said and done and you feel that issue, guess what? You might be crap out of luck there. So drive the car, go on a nice lengthy test drive, maybe take the car for a couple hours, guys. Most places will let you do that. Make sure you're test driving your cars, used cars, thoroughly. Next thing that's very, very important that might seem obvious, see what lights are on the dash. We have a maintenance required light, a tire pressure light, and a check engine light. Those are 3 lights that probably you want to pop up when you just buy a used car. Now, the tire light, not a big issue. It could just be a little bit of a fluctuation issue in the tires, but the maintenance required, it probably needs an oil change, and the check engine light, who knows what that's for. So make sure that there's no lights on the dash before you buy this used car. Okay, guys, next thing you need to do is pop the dang hood, start the car, and see what we got rocking under the hood. It doesn't take a genius to realize there's some issue going on under the hood. Look for rust, look for fluids, look for everything. Just really inspect that engine and make sure everything looks how you would think it would need to look. And honestly, guys, if something's wrong, you'll probably notice it pretty easily. So check that dang hood, guys. Check that. Okay, guys, another thing you need to do, check for rust all over the vehicle. By the tires, behind the tires, under the car. Just check for rust anywhere and everywhere. Now, obviously, with an older vehicle, it's going to be a higher risk. A newer vehicle, lower risk. Just keep that in mind. If you're buying something that's maybe 2010 and below, you need to check for rust. You don't want rust. Nobody wants rust. Screw rust. No rust. Yeah, guys, that's going to conclude this little quick guide on what to do before you buy a used vehicle. I hope you found value in this video. I hope this video helps you with your next used car purchase if you plan on buying a used car. And please decide wisely what you want to do with your money, because obviously buying a vehicle is not a cheap thing no matter what car it is. And just make sure you're making the right decision. Have a great day. Like, subscribe, comment, everything. Thank you. Have a great day.